I'm out and about, just taking care of some business today. Not doing too much or nothing. I just came back from the bank. Buckle myself in. And I don't know if I want to go to the store and pick up the stuff to make some jalapeno pepper jelly. That's what I want to do today. But before I can do anything, I got to go home and clean up my kitchen. So anyway, I'm just out and about doing things, and I will check you later. Yes. Okay, shalom. Okay, y'all, here's the deal. I never did make it to the store to get the ingredients for the pepper jelly. For some reason, after I left the bank, even though I was out, I just didn't feel like going to the store. I didn't really want to be bothered. So, what I'll have to do is, if I feel like it, I can still go to the store later on, which I doubt, and I'll probably just wait till tomorrow, which sounds more feasible to me. Anyway, I'll probably just wait, like I said, go tomorrow and get all the stuff. And besides, I still have to clean my kitchen before I can do anything anyway. So, with that, pepper jelly won't get made today, but for sure tomorrow. Shalom, y'all. This is Mama Cheryl again, taking you on another stroll. And while we're going on the stroll, I just want to ask you guys, do you tongue-tied, do you do Thanksgiving or Hanukkah? Yay or nay? Now, a lot of people say they don't do Thanksgiving because of, you know, what happened in the past with the Native Americans and Columbus and all that, which really, Columbus really doesn't have anything to do with Thanksgiving. What people don't know what Thanksgiving is the people who came here and made it through that first year. They were actually celebrating Sukkot. It was late, but they were celebrating. So, and again, do you celebrate Hanukkah? Hanukkah was another one of them holidays where they were celebrating Sukkot. And no, it's not a feast day. It was a day of a remembrance. So there's not, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing wrong with celebrating the day of remembrance. But what about you? Do you celebrate any of those days? Are they important to you? If you do, or if you don't, tell me about it. Comment below. Shalom, y'all. Mama Cheryl here from Set Apart Living. And guess what we're doing today? That's right. We're going to make that pepper jelly. All right. Last night, I didn't really feel like going to the store, but I had to go to my daughter's house. So while we were out, we just went to the store and got all the ingredients. So, since I got the ingredients, we might as well get started. Let's go make this pepper jelly. Okay, y'all. Here we go. For our ingredients, we have 1 pound of jalapenos that are chopped up. We have 1 red bell pepper. We have 5 cups of sugar. And we have 1.5 cups of white vinegar. And we have 1 packet of sugar gel. This is pectin. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the peppers and I'm going to put them in the food processor and I'm going to blend them up. And then after I do all that, I'm gonna come back and show you guys the next step, because I know you don't want to hear the food process going. Okay, be back in a few. Okay, y'all, I got the peppers in the pot, and now I'm gonna add the vinegar. And I'm gonna stir that up real good. And now, what I'm gonna do is bring that to a boil, and once that boils, we'll be back for the second part. Okay, what I forgot to tell you is in the peppers, I did leave some seeds in it, not a whole lot, but some. I like the way they look when they're in the jar, so just wanted to let you know that part. Okay, be back. Here we have the jar sterilizing. They're going to be in there for about 10 minutes. They've been there about 5, so about 5 more minutes. And then also I have the lids back here. So I'll bring the water to a boil and I'll just turn it off because they don't have to boil all the way. I just need to heat up the water really all the good. Pectin in and stirring it up. Now, whoo, we're going to put the sugar in. So I'm going to put the sugar in. Well, let me put a little bit in and then I'll come back. Okay, y'all, now that it's boiling, I'm going to add the pectin. And I'm going to stir that in really good. Trying to keep the camera from fogging up. Okay, I'm going to stir this up some, make sure the pectin is dissolved, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got half of the sugar in. I'm going to get that dissolved and melted. Then I'll put the rest of it in. Okay. Now let's get the rest of it in. Okay. We're going to get this dissolved. And then we're going to bring this back to what's called a rolling boil. And what a rolling boil is when it starts boiling and you can't stir it down, it'll continue to boil. So we'll be right back. And once it gets to that point, we're going to boil it for a whole minute. Okay, I'll be right back when we reach that point. Okay, you guys, I've reached that point where I have a rolling boil. When I stir it, it still boils. Okay, now I'm gonna let this boil, like I said, for 1 minute, and then I'll be back. Okay, now y'all, the jelly has boiled. It's 2 minutes. Well, yeah, I let it boil for 2 minutes instead of 1. I took the jars out so I can get ready to fill them. I sanitized my funnel here. Also, this is a measure, and you use this to measure where to put your jelly at. Some things go deeper, some things, are not as deep. Also, my little magnet here. Well, let me put it back. You can see it better right there. Okay, this is to get my things, my caps and things out of the hot water. Okay. I'll let you see me do one. Then I'll put the camera down so I can finish up. Okay, this has to be at least 1/4 of a way from the top. Okay, let me step back. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Then I forgot to get, before you put your lids on though, you want to get a wet towel to clean the top of your rims. Okay, I got something to wipe the top. We wipe the rims off. Forgive me, y'all, if I'm shaking. I'm left-handed, so I'm holding this camera in my right hand. So when you see it jump and all that kind of stuff, that's why. Okay, we're gonna get a lid. We're gonna put this lid on here. Then we're gonna grab a cap. And we're just going to twist that on finger tight. It's called finger tight. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish filling up these jars. Then I'm going to come back. Okay, y'all. We got the jelly in the jars. And we got them in the pot now. In the water bath. And so we'll process them for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, we'll take them out. And what I'll do is I'll come back after I take them out. Okay, y'all, I got the pepper jelly out of the water, out of the pot. And I was hoping to have them pop as they were sitting here, but they started popping as soon as I took them out. So that lets me know that each and every one of them is sealed. So anyway, that's my pepper jelly. I would pick one up and show, wait a minute, maybe I can with the, you're really not supposed to mess with them when they're hot like this. But anyway, there we go. Pepper jelly. All right. Jalapeno pepper jelly. Yeah, I can't wait till it cools off so I can give it a try. And I'm excited. It came out pretty good. Pretty good. This is not the first time I made it, but, you know, it's been a while. Well, anyway, there you go. Mama Cheryl's pepper jelly. Jalapenos and 1 red bell pepper. Okay, what I will do, I'll put the recipe down in the description so you guys can get it. And have a hand at it. It's really easy. Okay, shalom.